is time for your midweek message. It has been a wonderful Wednesday. You know, we're getting to the time of year where we're going to start, when it starts to get dark at night, we're going to start seeing lightning bugs, or some of us call them fireflies, whatever it may be. But there are actually 100, and I did some research, 170 species of lightning beetles that light up in North America. And worldwide, there's more than 2,000 types. But get this, some are threatened with extinction because of habitat loss, usage of pesticides. It was climate changes, increased light pollution, threatened their senses. Hazards are varied depending on the species and genetics and the environment. So their lights are dimming. Our fireflies, our lightning bugs are going extinct. And that means that the light is going out. Something is dimming their light. And so I brought here to have another way to show you this is my salt lamp, and this is how bright it gets. But as I turn the knob, it gets dimmer and dimmer. You know, and each of us have a light inside of us. And we have this spark, this light, and it shines with our uniqueness and our individuality and our vulnerability and our humility. It is the essence of what makes us special and who we are. It is just that little piece of me, and my light shines so bright. But people and ourselves can dim our light. And I made notes. I know, and the wind isn't here to blow them away. But you know, others can dim our light. Others can dim our light by criticism or gossip, rejection, or sarcasm. Sarcasm can totally put my light out. But sometimes we put our own light out with bitterness, discouragement, I can't do this, in our anger, and our light starts to dim. You know, and sometimes when we're shining bright and you have people in your life that can't handle your light, and it always seems to be this unhealthy competition, and you feel like you have to dim your light so they're not offended or felt like they weren't the center of attention, that they didn't get noticed, whether it's their insecurity or their jealousy or their own internal issues. But you are in a relationship with them and there's that unhealthy competition. And so instead of letting your light shine so bright to avoid the hiccups in this relationship, because this person will make it known how they feel if you shine brighter than them. And so throughout your life, you dim your own light because you feel that you're responsible for their happiness, for their well-being, for their success, for their center of attention, for their to supply them in some form or shape. So you dim your light. You drop who you are, what you are, why you are, and your uniqueness and the essence of you completely goes black. That's called codependency. So when you have a relationship with somebody and you feel that you're responsible for their happiness, or you can fix them, you can make them happy, and they feed on that. It's just a nasty, vicious cycle, and it has unhealthy, everything is unhealthy about it. And so your light dims. And then you're in other situations where you like shine. You're like, it's safe here to let a little of my uniqueness and me out. And then you're criticized and you have sarcasm, and they say, oh, you're just too much and over the top. And so your light dims again. And so you have all these situations, and then you get the devil in your head, and he's like, you're not worthy, and you're no good, and you'll never amount to anything. And then so your light dims. And you know what? I'm tired of letting my light dim, because there is this beautiful essence at the center of me, where there's this light that's filled with love and compassion and the love for life and living. And there is this uniqueness to me. I'm a little weird. You can call me a weirdo. You know, I heard this testimony. I have my own acrostic, nerd. Well, mine is dork. Yeah, but that's me. And you know, I'm starting to really love me and my uniqueness and my quirks and my kinks and everything about me. But I got a light that shines bright. And I have standards that I like, and I like to go over and above and just be, you know, that's me. So if my light is too bright, then maybe put on some sunglasses or look somewhere else, because my light is not going to quit shining. If it offends you, if you feel ignored, if you're jealous, if you're whatever, my light's going to shine. I'm not going to hide my light anymore. I'm not going to people please and dim my light because you're unhappy with yourself. Because you can't be happy in your own light. Don't put mine out. Don't be doing no Smokey the Bear and go tss and put out my campfire. So my light's going to shine, and I'm going to be over the top, and I'm going to be too much, and I'm going to be all in it and all about it, and I'm excited, and I'm going to live, laugh, love, and it's going to be amazing, and I'm going to do great things, and I'm going to do great things, and I'm going to be great things for me. For me. My light doesn't shine for anyone but me. So that got a little out of hand. But I'm tired of being stomped on. Are you tired of being stomped on? used, abused, and thrown aside, tossed out because someone can't handle it. They can't handle you. Oh my gosh. For real. So leave a comment below. Put in there, who stomped your light out? Who cut the tail right off your firefly? Who plucked it out, just held you in one hand and pulled your tail out with the other? Said, no, you ain't shining. Not today. Well, today my light will shine, and it's going to shine, shine, shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. For real. Don't let no one dim your light. Have an amazing midweek evening.